Hello everyone and welcome back to the AYS Podcast. My name is Cal and I'll be the one introducing today's episode for you guys. Today we will be talking about the AYS Development Services. I have two AYS staff members with me here, which are BFF and Mr. User. First we'll start off with our first topic of the day, AYS Graphic Design Services with BFF.
Hello, I'm BFF / multiple people, a senior moderator and the social media director of the AYS network. Today I'm going to talk about graphic design. Graphic design is a service that any member in AYS can use. This is a paid service. It allows members to contact the AYS support bot to get a quote on a logo, banner, animated logo, or animated banner for a reasonable price. These banners or logos usually take around 3 to 4 days to make. The maximum, however, is a week. This, of course, depends on how difficult the logo / banner is to create. Server development.
Hello, today in this podcast I would like to talk about our web development services. Web development currently up to now is one of the most famous services possible to get, and it is really valuable and helpful for your server in many ways. I will be talking about what we can offer in web development services. And before finishing off, I'll also be letting you know about some examples of web pages we created. Starting off, I want to say websites are everywhere, and if we think about it, it is one of the most common things we interact every day. As of now, even Discord is possibly made up of a lot of web development languages. We, from AYS, try to provide the best web development services as we possibly can. We try to let the customers feel and see how the development in our website is going on and try to show them the website from a developer's perspective. This can help the customers' ideas and experience in the website. As any other services, we try our best to keep updating our customers with constant updates on the project or the website. We offer a variety of websites for your needs and wants, from normal document websites to such shopping websites. Up till now, we have done many similar websites for ourselves and for many customers. Websites can be hard to code, but we try our best to make it easy for our customers, no matter whatever type of website they prefer to make. We have multiple examples. Most common are our websites, which are handmade by us and are used by all of you. You can start from our original AYS.network and move on to our store, AYS.network/store, and lastly our development website, dev.ays.gg, which you can get great deals and learn about all of our services. This is not all. We can provide more examples if you wish, so you can also DM the AYS support bot anytime to get our web development services or any. I hope you have understood and learned something from this. Thank you for listening and moving on.
Welcome to the AYS Podcast commercial break. In this break, I'll be going into more detail about AYS's development services and how you can purchase them. I will also be talking about our sister server AYB that offers bot development and bot growth services. We offer a whole lot of different development services, including web development, graphic design, bot development, and more you can check out at our development services website, which will be in the description below. I also want to talk to you about our sister server AYB, which stands for Advertise Your Bot. On this server, we offer services to grow your bot if you're a bot developer, and we also offer bot development services so that you can still get your own bot, even if you don't know how to code. With all our services, we always focus on the quality and the time it takes to deliver. That's why we hired experts in the development fields to assist in any projects you order. Once again, feel free to check out the website, which will be linked in the description below. Back to the podcast with Mr. User on bot development. Now we will be talking about AYS service bot development. This is one of the most common and famously asked services from AYS development crew. We are confident and happy to say that this is a success and one of our greatest services ever to exist. We try our best to keep this service professional and the best as it currently is. Most of the AYS development also consists of bot developers, making it easier for one another to take requests and finish fast. Moving on, we will be talking about which types of bots we create here. Well, the answer is basically all types of bots. Many people ask this question, but we recommend you first let us know what type of bot you want, which usually is a type of bot we are able to create. Due to our ability to create a wide variety of bots, our bot development service is one of the best. We can create private to public bots, but from our knowledge, or maybe logically, people do not recommend making public bots from others. So if you're planning on buying a public bot, it's usually recommended to make it yourself instead, as it will be more like an achievement instead of someone else making the bot for you. Which leads us to say that most of the time, all the bots that our development crew are asked to create are private bots. Next, one of the most asked questions we get is what is the pricing, or how much will a normal bot and a complex bot cost? We just have to say it really depends on what type of bot you would like to make, whether if it is a bot with a dashboard or a bot with simple moderation commands. For example, most of our bot developers would say a bot with a dashboard would cost more than a bot with normal moderation commands because they know how complex it is and how simple the other one is. This now hopefully answers your question a little more briefly. If not, the most simple way is to say that it depends on what you want. As different bot developers are there with different levels of skills, it is hard to say how much a bot will cost. Last but not least, we will talk about one of the most important parts of the topic, growth. Bots have been a massive change to servers from the beginning. Bots make our lives easier than what it is now. Basically, it's something that will stay up 24/7 doing just what it has been asked for. Most importantly, server growth without rule breakers and raids has a huge impact on growth. Nowadays, it will be hard to break a rule on the server unless it has no bot moderation at all. Anyone making a public server with the wish of growing it a lot must have a good moderation bot and something people can enjoy. This said, I hope you understand a little more than before about our bot development services and more. Thank you for listening.
Hi guys, BFF again. Now I'm going to be talking to you about server development. Server development is also a paid service. You can purchase it when you DM the AYS support bot. You will be able to get a quote from the server developers on how much it would cost you to set up an entire server, including channels, roles, bots, permissions, and so much more. This essentially means that we have professional server creators who will, given the right amount of money, will come in and create a server for you. You can contact the AYS support bot if you're interested, and you will get a quote from these experts.
Last but not least, we have the conclusion. In this episode, we talked about all of AYS's development services and went into more detail about them in all of the previous topics. If you like this episode, remember to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so that you can get notified for every time we drop a new video. This was the weekly AYS podcast. Thank you for watching. We hope that you enjoyed.